Separated files are always a big problem. In these dental tips, I will share with you the way to make retrieval safer. Stay tuned and follow us. This time we will be speaking about a very dramatic topic that is dedicated to broken files, separated files, and the way to retrieve them from the root canals. On the example of the particular case, I would like to share with you a very interesting and practical tip how to make your separation file retrieval in the multi-rooted tooth easier. So let's see a case. We have an X-ray in two projections, and you can see the broken file in one of the mesial canals. I was able to remove this one, but at the beginning that was not so easy. The difficulty was driven by the fact that the broken file was beyond the curvature. So when I made an access and I started to make a retreatment, I was not able to see the fragment. And you know, we can remove broken files or remove the fragments that we can actually visualize with magnification, definitely, but I was not able to see it. So what was done? In this slide you can see a very important element that you have to be very careful with is isthmus. Okay, isthmus is this line between two root canals, and since these canals are located in one root, what we can do to make the access to the fragment better and to be able to visualize the fragment, we can start instrumenting isthmus. We can do this with a very thin special endodontic burrs. We can do it also with ultrasound. In some cases we can really merge the isthmus in the apical, not apical, but in the coronal half of the root canals between these two. Okay, so basically you join two canals in one in a coronal part, but you have to move your burrs and your instruments from mesial to distal following isthmus. Otherwise, if you will do your preparation from mesial to palatal, or sorry, from mesial to distal, then you will be having the perforation. So we do it from buccal to lingual. Okay, so this is our direction, from buccal to lingual, following isthmus with the thin instruments. So you can see here when the isthmus was already instrumented, and I was able to see the fragment. Then another tip that comes from this video is the way we bend our ultrasonic file. I'm just pause the video, and you can see that the ultrasonic file is bended in two directions. The one is very close to the handle itself, so that will give us a good visualization, and the tip of the file has to be bended towards the curvature. In our case, it comes from this is buccal side. Okay, so the instrument was broken in a mesobuccal canal, so the file is bended distally and lingually, and it follows the isthmus, because you can see the isthmus, this line approaching to the deeper portions of the root, and we are able to instrument that. So using this ultrasound, we are shaving the dentin in a safe direction. This is important, the safe direction towards the isthmus, towards the adjacent canal. Okay, so we shave it, we make more access, we get better conditions to retrieve this fragment. So after a while we will be able to take it out using ultrasound and irrigation procedures. I hope this trick will help you to become better in endo, and the broken file retrieval will become more safer. You have to think about safe zones, you have to think about the access, and cutting the dentin in the direction where you are really safe to do that. See you next time, and may the dental force be with you.